Hello? What is this? Who am I? What am I doing right now? Besides having the craziest of hair. My baby hairs are something else, I tell you. Hi, YB, thank you for the 3-month streak. I'm so sorry. I planned on starting to stream like an hour ago, but I was stuck at work. The new job is going very well. Ash! Hi! If there's a wild Ash in my chat. Hi! Also classic KJ. Because I thought that I would be home earlier and I left work later than I thought. I'm eating dinner right now on stream. Go figure. Oh, hot. We're gonna do some more hardcore today, though. We are, well, first, we're gonna have courses. I had to make myself a drink. Everybody please drink responsibly with the KJ stream. So we've got a classic vanilla rum with some vanilla Dr. Pepper. Highly recommend if you're old enough to drink. We've got cheesy veggies that are left over from last night. And then later, when I'm still feeling hungry, we have a brand new bag of goldfish. God. Random 8 months. Hi, Random. Thank you for the 8 months. Brand new bag of goldfish. And then I always have a jar of peanut butter and some crackers on my desk. So that is what's for dinner right now because I don't want to keep getting up and wasting any more time. And, you know, of course, water. But yeah, we've got veggies and cheese. We have goldfish. We have peanut butter crackers. We have an adult beverage. A lot of water. Water. We have all the things. I do not, unless Owl needs something. Which he's being kind of crazy right now, so I don't know if he will. I should not have to get up from this chair for the next 2 to 3 hours. That is my plan. How is everybody? I looked at my notifications in stream and things. We have not streamed for 20 days. 20 days. When I tell y'all, that makes me so... I didn't realize it was... I knew it was gonna be a week-ish. And then I accepted that it... Oh my God. 1 whole year? Stealing my thunder. But we're... hype train. Oh.
Do not eat them. 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 I need them.
I've been affiliate for over a year. My affiliate would have been between May and June. My 1 year was in February, but... What? Why? No, what are we doing? Random! Okay, hold on. Escalation, thank you for the whole year. You son of a bitch. Thank you for the dollar for a year. Now I have a Liza Koshy in my head. Random, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for gifting a sub to Chris and to Court and to technically myself and to Jakob and to Pika. Since I pretty much, I know I've... Yeah, 2 of those people are my work people. That's a Jakob. Guys! Son of a bitch. Hype train, why? Why are we at level 3? even been live for 10 minutes. Is that a knock in my chat? Oh my god. I feel so bad now that Chris is sleeping right now. I feel absolutely terrible. It scales based on how many followers you have, how many subscribers you have. I did not realize that was a thing. That's weird.
My god.
And thank you for gifting a sub to Knock. Knock is awake. Hi, Knock. I feel so bad that Chris is sleeping right now. Okay, that's seriously the last one, though. Please stop spending money on me. Although I appreciate it, because fingers crossed, this is the week that I get a paycheck. If not, it's still next week, which means I definitely have not gotten paid in a month. Not that I would get that money immediately or anything, but, you know, it's fine. Fuck yeah, money! Money! We love money. Seriously, how is everybody? I have been the absolute worst about being in the Discord. We do love a paycheck. We love a good cash. We love some cash. I have been the worst about checking Discord. Not that that's a new thing, but like, Babe ended up being in town for a whole week instead of just the weekend, basically. So he hung around a little bit extra to get some stuff done on his car, but then he also stuck around for my first, like, official day at work, that was very sweet of him. I needed that. What else has been the worst? Me not streaming, because yes. Yeah, Mr. Babe has definitely been fulfilling the ultimate boyfriend duties. But we had a great time with that, and then I finished my first, like, quote-unquote week, because it wasn't a full 5-day week of work. And then last week I was out of town Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in a different part of the state to go to headquarters for orientation for the new job, and then I finished my work week. And then I went and visited step family on Saturday for Father's Day, and then I spent Sunday with my dad for actual Father's Day. And now this week is my first official week doing all 5 days in a row of work. And now we're here. So yeah, it has been 20 days since we have streamed, and that makes me sad. But lack of cheesecake. You're melting. Hey, we had a heat wave last week, and kind of a little bit today and yesterday. But last week was terrible. I came back from orientation last week on Tuesday, and the house was 86 degrees, and the AC unit in the back of my house broke, and Owl was not having a good time. So, that's something else that happens. Oh god, what else has happened since we last streamed? We did Fish Weekend with Babe. It was also his mom's birthday. I technically was told, but I didn't, like, put the right pieces together. Oh, I even get a hype train emote. I didn't do anything. What is this one? Oh, that one's kind of cute. I like mine. Thank you for the 9 subs and the 100 bits. Y'all are the best. You don't have to do the things, but thank you for doing the things. Choo choo. Oh, look at the pug. Hi. I love it. I promise we're gonna start playing Minecraft in a minute. But anyway, his mom's birthday was that weekend, and also, so that was nice. Loving the new job so far. Today was a little rough. Just because I'm finally learning, like, a new, like, section of all the things I could possibly do, and it's a pain in the ass. But that's been fun. My someone got a hold of my bank card information on my, literally, I woke up, I got ready for first day of job, and was getting all these weird notifications in a row, like within 2 minutes. And then I was like, hey, bank, this isn't me. And they were like, oh, cool, we're locking your, not just your card, we're locking your whole account. So I didn't have money for a week. That was not fun. You know, out of the not money that I already, like, don't have right now. That was a great time. So much fun. Anyway, this music, though? Hello. Oh, you know what? Hold, please. I forgot. I gotta do. I always forget to pop this up so that it updates all the stuff below me, because now we have all the things. Somebody followed me 2 hours ago. I don't... Okay, even if you give me more money right now for the week of no money, which it's technically almost a month of no money, I'm not gonna get that payout for longer than it's gonna be for me not getting my first paycheck yet, because of when I started on their calendar. I don't remember how to do that. What am I doing? I don't remember how to stream. Hello? Oh, it's so tiny. Let me fix this, please. Goodness. I'm working on it. Hold on. Get KJ a payout? No! Stop!
No. No. No, don't do me like this. No, please, please, please.
Random! Just pay out things. Oh my god. We really need a running list of all of the different ways that we change my name. Oh, it's so tiny. Wish I had a soundboard. Escalcha, what? Random, thank you for the $10. I am undeserving. I don't know why you guys do this. Well, okay, scratch that. I know why Escalcha does this stuff to me. Because memes. But anyway, alright. Absolutely no memes. You hear that, Escalcha? Absolutely no memes. Minecraft said it, not me. Owl, are you okay? You know when you look at a cat and you can kind of like visibly see the zoomies just like disintegrating and calming down out of them? That's what it says. No memes. Look. I don't make the rules. Minecraft does. No memes. Anyway. So I... I probably shouldn't have done this. I promised Chris in Discord that I wouldn't ruin this hardcore run while he was sleeping, so we are not allowed to die. Oh, if you had a soundboard, you would have that as a button. Oh, it's so tiny. Ow. I'll get him in a minute. Actually, no, I should just get him right now. Are we gonna play the realm? I was gonna do hardcore, but if you wanna... I cannot do hardcore. We can do the realm instead. Where is VC? Knock, you son of a bitch. I can see you in Discord. I'm not gonna ruin the hardcore run. Oh, those are cool. It's literally the first notification. I looked down at my phone to see the new notification. And it says, knock, general things, the Discord of things. She will ruin hardcore run. Asshole. Noted. He's sleeping! Guys, he's sleeping. I didn't say I can do hardcore without him. I would just feel really bad if the one time I stream hardcore without Chris being here is the one where I die. But Nostalgia, if you want to play Minecraft and if VC wants to play Minecraft, then once he gets up, I'll tell him to go to bed. You're such a... Guys. We can do the realm instead. I just want to play Minecraft. Alright, Owl's sleeping. I was gonna pick him up. He just fell asleep. Wake up, wake up, wake up! What are you doing? Go back to sleep. You have 2 streams up right now and it's chaotic. Maybe you should not watch chaotic streamers. Solid advice. I want to get Owl, but he looks so cute and sleepy. He's not even moving for that. As long as you mute the browser and not... Knock is the opposite of chaos. Knock just doesn't sleep. So for it to count as viewership, you either have to have the volume, like, on the VOD, like, just a teeny bit on, or you mute the browser itself. If you turn the volume all the way down on the VOD, but not the browser, then it doesn't count. If Knock were a cat, he's the kind of cat you could push over and he'd just be like, oh, okay, we're laying now. What is too laid back? That is such a compliment. I'm jealous. Or we're just gonna... Maybe we'll see how this goes. Because there's nothing exciting going on in the realms really right now, to be honest. I mean, I'm making stuff, and VC is making the world's largest tunnel, and Nostalgia's just kind of... Nostalgia, what are you doing anything? The Wizard's Tower is kind of a thing. At least I'm not the lonesome cat in that area. I feel like most cats are. Oh, speaking of, crap. So, Klondike is the dog. Max and Jorts. I remembered. I have a cheat sheet because it's a sticky note, but I just wrote the names down. I didn't write who they are. It's an allegory for my life. Alright. What were we doing? God, I don't even remember. Because I have so many Minecraft things, and I have Minecraft rules on my PlayStation. Jorts. Just like that. Jorts. The orange cat is Jorts. And then we have Max and Klondike. We'll rescue more eventually. Okay, I remember we did this last time. We finished. We just need melons. So we need to find a jungle for the melons. It's short for jean shorts. Yep. Oh, I missed. Okay, we were working on this new design that I made for the aminals. Daisy Dukes. Little Miss Daisy. Yeah, we were working on this last time. So I guess we could keep doing this. That's not dangerous as long as a creeper doesn't surprise me. It's a lot of wood though. I forget. Was this one gonna be chickens or pigs? I think this one was gonna be chickens. I don't remember. I gotta get rid of all this dirt though. Oh no. What? Knock, what are you doing? Why are you warning stream elements about a jump scare? Oh, you know what? We could work on putting stairs down too. Oh, stream elements scared you. Oh, we did this too. We put, I took some of the copper and used copper stairs. And now we've got little skylights, and then eventually that'll turn blue. I'm so excited for when it oxidizes. Yeah, we started making a storage thing. Just storage things. Okay, I have a lot of baked potatoes on me. I should put some of them away. This is season thing. I should not use the sunflower. I need a different flower for this one. Oh my god. You know, the next time that we decide to get on the shared realm and we're streaming, like maybe like when Harry comes back. No, I didn't almost cry. I did cry. I will probably cry again. So eventually Owl. Oh. Alright, Owl still has the zoomies. Anyway, we'll get there. What am I putting dirt into? Do I have something for dirt? Not really. I guess I'll just put it in here. So much dirt. Alright, hold on. I have like one or two more bites of veggies left. Okay. Oh. I guess it's going right there for now. That's fine. No, but like you were making me laugh so hard that I couldn't breathe and I wasn't really making noises for a second, which in return means that I'm gonna cry a little bit. Like, I am the laughing, crying emoji. 1000%. Oh, it's so good. If nobody heard me earlier, vanilla rum with cream soda Dr. Pepper. Or vanilla Dr. Pepper if you just have like vanilla simple syrup or whatever. So good. Oh, that's where dirt is. I just need a dirt chest. Anywho. So we're gonna go back in here with all the loud talky things. I'll just get rid of all this. I'm not gonna do this on the first try. Oh, I did it on the first try. Let's go. Owl. I can't help you right now, bub. I don't know why you're yelling at me, but I cannot help you right now. I'm sorry. Oh, why are my things all backwards? Owl. Sir. Why? What? Why are you yelling at me? What? Do you need to say hi? Owl has a side quest for me. Well, come on. Little does he know I have a side quest for him, and it's getting his butt on this desk. Come here. Hold on. We're actually... Yeah, that... Oh, it doesn't. Alright, well, since it doesn't matter, and I am safe, we're gonna momentarily switch over. Come here. I need your paw, please. No. There hims is. The star of the stream. Oh, you can really see his eyes right now. Yeah. Sir. That was very rude. Don't bite me. Are you biting? I've literally just joined for my first stream, and the very first sentence I heard is about side quests and puzzles. Your timing is impeccable. Hi, thank you for the follow off stream. Welcome to your first stream. I want to just say Kiri because I don't know the correct pronunciation of the X and Y. If there's something you would like me to call you, that'd be great. If not, I'm just gonna make it up as I go. Of course, this changed because now the header is single player. Well, that was Owl. He is my stream cat. He is the real streamer. I am not. I'm an imposter. I'm very sus. Now the moon's coming up. Now he's yelling. It's fine. Owl, whatever you want, I cannot help you. Kiri is fine. Okay. Kiri it is. Owl Fox. What? Get your zoomies out and go take a nap. I can't help you. I was told to remind you to never forget the grass, whatever this means. One of the longest running jokes I have ever had in my entire life. Hands down. I will not forget the grass. Okay. Let's, let's work on this a little bit, and then we can make an easier pathway down. But Windows, no. I don't even remember what that one was, honestly. Um, okay, so we've got um. Well, I guess where do I want this one to open up from? Damn Windows. Oh, did everybody else see that Internet Explorer is dead now? So funny, actually. Well, if I'm making them all the same size, I guess it doesn't matter. This one can be pigs. I don't know what to do with the chickens yet. I may just let the chickens run free. I saw a meme where Internet Explorer, like the browser, is like no longer in use, I guess you would say, or what? I don't even know. I just saw a thing where Internet Explorer and it had a birthday and a death day. Well, year. A birth year and a death year. That's all I saw. Alright, get rid of this row of dirt. Being dead cannot not make me happy. I've been a Google Chrome user for quite a while, honestly. Can y'all hear him? Sir! You are the one who attacked me and then ran. What do you want? See, you're trying to attack me again, and I'm just trying to love you. Cats. I swear. It's fine. That's not what I wanted to do with that. I forgot I gotta do that. Cat requires attention. The feline requires its offering. Yeah, the offering of my arm. And my skin and my blood and all those things. Court! Hey, Random gifted you a sub. I don't know if you saw that. Ooh, you're playing Apex? How's it going? What? What are you doing? If I die because I'm distracted by you, it is your fault. You're being crazy cat. Why are you being crazy cat? Get your paw. Owl got paid. Is that 10 or 1,000? Yeah, Random went. We got a. Everybody was resubbing, and then we got a hype train, and then Random went crazy with the gifted subs. Crazy. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Go figure. That thing that I do best. Did I use all of my stairs, or do I have extra? I have extra stairs. Okay. So let's. Just as I'm gonna get annoyed if I don't make it right now. Excuse me? Avast, you need to go away. That's incorrect. Knock, what did you do to stream elements? Yep, Owl still got the zoo. I merely existed. Well, you guys will get to listen to the sounds of Owl. Because he is doing what he does best. Oh, I didn't see the 1 year part. I saw the 1 month, 4 days, and 8 hours, and I was about to be concerned that you unfollowed me at one point, and I didn't know. A year, a month, 4 days, and 8 hours. Let's go. Knock, you're the best. I love you. I will not be on. You know, there have been times that you've almost been that mod that was like, I'm gonna unfollow. You and Chris have both threatened to do that, actually. Whether y'all remember that or not. Owl says so. Owl remembers. Mm-hmm. Alright, anyway. Hey, Esk, when you did the swear jar thing earlier, did I actually swear? Or were you just throwing it up as a reminder of, hey, people, call out the streamer when she curses? Never had an S to go. Stupid false Trixie moms. I mean, that's fair. Oh, this is so good. So good. So good. If I'm reading something with it in it, that doesn't count. Also, damn is a safe.
Oh god. Oh my god! What's happening? What's
Cookies! Tappy, 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 tappy. Can I get a shout out for cookies, please? This lady looks familiar. Oh my goodness. Here, you guys can stare at the pets while we do all the things. Cookies, hi! Thank you for the raid. Raiders, my name is KJ. I haven't streamed in 20 days, and that is way too long. The link's broken. What do you mean? I'm looking at it. It's fine. It's not broken, is it? No, it works for me. Knock. Thank you, Knock. How, losing my train of thought. Hi, Naj. Miss your face. Cookies, I miss your face. How is God of War things? Tell me how the last 20 days of y'all's lives have been, because I have not been living under a rock, but my new job has definitely been keeping me busy. But if anybody needs to go take a break, go get a snack, go make yourself an adult beverage if you are of age, go do the things. Totally understand. Cookies, if you need a break, totally understand. I missed you. Doing really well, actually. This week is my first official, like, Monday through Friday of new job, because the first week I started in the middle of the week, and then last week I was at orientation for a couple days. So the new job is going well. I got boyfriend time in. And speaking of, he just texted me. Owl's doing good. Owl's got the zoomies. He's running around yelling at me, biting me. So, you know. Doing God of War in the hardest difficulty. It's fucking hard. Kudos to you, because I don't think I could do that. I'm pretty sure I have God of War because of PlayStation Plus. I don't think I've touched it yet. But maybe one day we'll play it. Summertime gets very busy. Starting a new job is very busy. Having to travel for said new job at the beginning is very busy. But, do the things, just KJ things. Hell yeah, boyfriend time. Um, yes, so I need to change these down here. The heart is the most recent follower, and the star is the most recent subscriber. Um, I don't. I used to use this screen the most, and it kind of didn't say it. It made more sense, and there were some other things. But since I don't use Streamlabs anymore, and I use OBS, um, this you can't even see that I'm hovering over it. The chat box down there is broken, so I can't use this screen anymore, even though I love it. So now we use this screen. But yes, the heart is the follower, the star is the subscriber. Just happy things. KJ, this might sound silly like unbelievable, but while you were gone, I have not smoked in 10 days and counting. Dude, I am so... I get a freebie on this one because it's Notch. I'm so fucking proud of you. So proud of you. You're welcome. Yeah, Kiri, I haven't been able to figure, the problem is I haven't given myself the time to figure out everything. It's been a very much work in progress. Needs a bit ticker too? Esk, what are you talking about? I assume that you and Kiri are lurking in both of the streams. Which, by the way, ask how long do I have to stream so that you get to do potentially what you've been waiting to do? Because, ideally I was planning to go until 10. It's 8:26 right now. But I got home like an hour and a half later than I wanted to. So I can stay up later if need be, but I would like an estimate, if you know an estimate. Maybe you should ask them. Oh, it needs a bit. Yeah, I need to fix all of this. I want to keep the moons. I like that I have this. Yeah. But yeah, I need to play around with everything and just kind of put things in places. I also, once I know like ahead of time what game I'm gonna play, this spot isn't ideal for most games. So I need to have different scenes for different potential. Is that horse trying to get in my house? Are you trying to get in my house, sir? That is rude. I just need to make myself time. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know what? I want that. And that. And we'll throw another one right there. Okay. We need... Horse thinks it's a Pokemon trainer, I guess. We need to finish this and get some piggies. I'm not going to worry about the roof like I didn't with the sheeps. The roof is really just for the aesthetic. I had a vision, and my vision is kind of completed by what we did for the cows. But do this so we can get some piggies in here. I am so sad that that stream and my anniversary stream, both of them just kind of went to shit. I'm so sad about those. Which, speaking of, not only... Oh god, yeah, Notch was here for that. Not only do I want to have a redo of the 1 year anniversary stream, I would also, like, we never did anything, we never got to celebrate my birthday. We didn't celebrate Owl's birthday this year, either, because of everything going on. So, we have a lot of celebrating that we need to catch up on. So, eventually, since I don't work weekends anymore, and I have a normal, like, Monday through Friday schedule, we can have a proper, like, 12-hour stream one day on, like, a Saturday or Sunday or something and plan ahead. You were bullying me from Discord when people were telling you what was going on, and I was very upset. And then by the end of it, I mean, I was just so, like, upset and fed up, and that Gyarados was just such a motherfucker that I just wanted to be done. So I will say that hardcore Minecraft is what you make it. I haven't really done a whole lot of, like, cave exploring, per se, or, like, the more dangerous things. I literally am just... I'm making a, I know, hold on. I'm literally making excuses to not go into the caves right now so that I don't die right away. $1.50. Because I said S and then I said my favorite word. Does that sound right? For anybody that's hanging around and it's new, like Stream Elements just said, the word. My favorite word starts with F and rhymes with fire truck. But this is the swear jar. We I don't remember what the total is right now, but we've done a lot of swearing in the last year. But most words are 50 cents. My favorite word that rhymes with fire truck starts, or is $1. We love a good swear jar. But the money in there will go to new games whenever we want to play something new. Yeah, if you... So, you see the hearts, or my hearts on my health bar look a little bit different. You can regenerate your hearts back, but once you get to 0, you're completely done. You can go back into your world in, like, spectator mode, but you can't play on your world anymore. It's donezo. Yeah, sad days. But yeah, honestly, this is the first time I've done hardcore myself. I love watching people do hardcore, and I left the decisions up to Jax and Chris, and they both kind of collaborated without knowing they were collaborating, and decided we were going to do hardcore the last week I was streaming. This is the kind of Minecraft you play. I mean, yeah, I can change it, but what's the fun in that when creepers just appear out of nowhere and almost kill me because I'm not paying attention? Just like Sword Art Online. I still have not watched Sword Art. And I know that everybody's gonna yell at me in chat and tell me not to watch it. But, you know, it's always been on my list just because. Alright, I need to get rid of this tree. I need to text Babe back. Oh, which update on Mr. Babe? If you don't know, Babe is code word for my boyfriend because I'm not going to dox him on the internet without his permission. So while I was all of a sudden deciding to put in my 2 weeks at the job that I loved, but it was getting really toxic, and no plan, just put in 2 weeks and figure something out. And luckily, I found something in time. Uh, one of Babe's part-time jobs, because at the time he had two, and now he has one salary job. And um, he's a higher up now. We apparently both decided that we were gonna do the big adult, like big kid changes at the same time. So we both basically put in our notices at the same time. We both interviewed roughly around the same time. We both started our big kid jobs at the same time, 1,000 miles away from each other, and that was not the plan. I swapped back over, and now we're talking about anime. Oh, because Escalja was comparing you die in a hardcore, or you die in the game, you die in real life to Sword Art Online, and it's on my list, but I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, Babe is a salary man now. He's so fancy, but I'm so proud of him. Like, honestly, like he most of what he did yesterday was just like he gets an office, and he was setting up his office, and he was sending me like little Snapchat videos or whatever, and I'm so proud of him. He's he's been out there for almost 3 years, because we've almost been officially together for 3 years. And he's been working his butt off, and now everything's finally paying off for him, and I can't say enough how proud of him I am. You're a trend. Is there such thing as a sad trend? Is that really a thing? Oh, you can't see him because he's so dark, but Owl's on the futon now. Owl's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Owl's back. Tell a friend. Ever heard of the Tide Pods? I unfortunately have heard of the Tide Pods. Unfortunately. Alright, we're making a bunch of sticks. We're doing all the things. We need all of the fences. I'm just gonna make a bunch, because eventually they will get used one way or another. I will find a way. Okay. Now we have a bunch of sticks. We got a bunch of everything. So let's sleep. It does depend on your definition of trend. Although I think that's a pretty typical universal, but it does depend. A lot of things depend. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a problem. It's just a challenge. It's a challenge. I know there are some. If anyone else is a like musical theater nerd, you have come to the right place, because theater kid over here. Most of the time, if I randomly am just like singing a little snippet of something, it's 90% of the time it's from a musical. And then there are the times that someone gets me on Hamilton, and then Hamilton's just stuck in my head. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, two, three. What? You calling me a nerd? You're a nerd. Boop. Yeah, boop. Alright, we need piggies. It's Discord. Oh, I definitely thought you were calling me a nerd. My bad. Mabby. Okay, so... Oh, they're not going to be in there. Because I remember I made a storage building thingamajigger. But... they're also not going to be... I don't have any! But yes, that as well. Nerd. Nerd. Have I ever told this? I feel like I must have. Wolves hunt in packs. Escalja, what are you talking about? Has anybody ever heard me tell the story of me getting in trouble in 8th grade? The only time in my life I've ever been sent to detention because I was being a nerd. Have I ever told anybody that story? It's it's not a lot, but it's an interesting one. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and make 4. See, it's not a story that comes up very often, but when it does, Dragon's Dogma. This is where he memes me, and I try very hard to not react sometimes. Poor streamer. You're right, I am a poor streamer. In the financial standpoint. I really need to stop making jokes about my financial situation. It's... Oh, you're so funny. Tee-hee ha-ha funny. Yeah, that's all good. Alright, well now I need carrots. I'm just like... I'm only like half prepared every time I leave. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so about this nerd story. Okay, so well, let me fix this because I didn't want to do that. So in the 8th grade, I was... So from 4th grade to senior year of high school, I was in choir. Just overall, as in high, I get distracted so easily, especially when I'm playing Minecraft, just because there's a lot going on, and now there's even more going on because I have to pay attention so I don't die. Anyway, in 8th grade, you know, middle school for me was 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So 8th grade, we're gonna chill out for... I just want to eat the potato. There we go. We're gonna chill for a second. So we're getting... I know we were in the second half of the school year, and around the time our principal and my school district let us know that for a multitude of reasons, that middle school that we were at was shutting down at the end of that school year. So in like 3 months, and no more middle school. Which there are other middle schools in the district, but it was a big deal. So we were trying to, enjoy the last time that we would see some of us, or see each other as friends and every day, and also just like enjoy the last like months of being in the building and whatnot. So I don't remember whose idea it was, but there was like a core group of us for 8th grade choir. We'd been together some of us have been together from first grade through eighth grade, some just the year, some sixth through eight, whatever. Um, and we decided that we were all going to have a really just goofy day, and we were all going to dress up as nerds. Now, there was nothing discriminatory about what we were doing, but we all decided we were going to come in wearing high top Converse. Some of us that could, with the same shoe size, we traded like 1 foot so we could have two different colors. We wore knee high socks. We had shorts on, and some of us had suspenders. I forgot my suspenders. And then we either wore tie dye shirts or plain white shirts. And then
Hello?
we were right. I can't see what's happening. Valeria, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Is this Wednesday? Sorry, I'm in the middle of telling a story right now. Um, Knock. Thank you for sending a friend over. That was very sweet. But anyway, so, and we were, like, I remember I spent like 10 minutes with a couple of, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I spent like 10 minutes with like different colored Sharpies on my friend's shoulder blade, making like a calculator on her shirt. And then, putting like an equation in it or whatever. Like, we were just being goofy and like pigtails and messy hair, and then the like popping out the fake lenses and like 3D movie theater glasses, and then like wearing those. Easily distracted. I'm so easily distracted. So like we were enjoying ourselves being goofy, and there were like 10 of us doing this, and choir was first thing in the morning. So, and we had eight classes in a day. So, first class of the day is choir. We all dress up. We're all taking pictures. Our choir director is loving every second of it. And as we slowly get through the rest of the day, different teachers had different opinions on it, and like we all didn't have the same classes the rest of the day. So most of us, it was like you only saw each other for choir, and then you don't see each other the rest of the day. So by the end of the day, one by one, we all get called down to the principal's office. And this year, I was an office assistant in the front office. So I was like constantly sitting in front of the principal's office, like doing extra like paperwork or going to get kids for hall passes and stuff like that. So I'm the last one to get called down. And I get called down, and I'm really confused, and I think that like, something happened to my grandma because there was a bunch of things at the time. So I get called down, and I walk into the principal's office, and I sit down, and he has like this like small list of like things that have gone wrong with with Nerd Day today, and he just does one of these, and he looks at me, he just goes, I'm so disappointed in you. And I'm like, I'm almost in tears because I've never been sent to the principal's office. I was not that kid. Just so freaking upset. And he explains and tells me that this is what he explained to the other 9 Nerd Day followers, that we were discriminating and being racist. He said racist. And that, what we were doing was not right, and it was against a bunch of things, and that I would spend the next day in school suspension. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, VC. Oh no, like the whole thing was dumb. Oh, so very dumb. Like, literally, it was the stupidest thing ever. We were all pissed about it. Did you ask him when was the last time you had a cup of coffee? No. I couldn't figure out if he was saving me for last on purpose, or if I just so happened to be Like he thought there were 9, and then someone let him know that, hey, your office assistant did it too. Dude, like it was so stupid. And like my I don't think my mom ever knew, to be honest. I know my dad knew because he picked me up that day, and I was so upset and just like whatever. And I told him, I was like, I have in school suspension tomorrow, and he was like, what could you have possibly done? And I showed him the pictures, and I was like, because we all dressed like nerds, and he was like, well, the school's shutting down in like 3 months anyway, so like we were mad and irritated and annoyed, but at the same time it was like, okay, whatever. One teacher got butthurt, and I'm sure one person did something stupid while we were all dressing like nerds, and it just went downhill from there. But see, that's the thing too. Like I'm that kid that was like, okay, I don't agree, but you're sending me here. I'm not gonna not do it. Like it just wasn't worth that time. This was 2010, and I live in the Midwest. See, and like that, like I don't know. That's the nerd story. God, it's been 12 years since I was in middle school. I just did the math. uh, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it legitimately was one teacher, and it probably would have been one or two of the girls that they were acting out and being stupid, and then because all of us were doing it together, then we all were acting out or whatever. It is stretching. Do you have any fun stories as a palate cleanser? Go ahead, tell us a story. Because if Kiri, if you tell a story, then I can we can rescue some pigs. I spent enough time in ISS that I would have lawyered myself out of it for something that's stupid. It is what it is. It was 12 years ago. Hey! Get off my lawn. Alright, let's go rescue a piggy. I was sent down the office lot for being disruptive, talking, or making jokes. Never anything too severe. Yeah, sometimes teachers are just assholes. Honestly. Alright, 2010, sophomore year in high school. Let's go. I'm ready. Bring it. Oh, look at all these free arrows we got. Hi, pig. Science teacher was streaming a science video off her laptop onto the projector. Oh no. Okay. I'm following. Oh, where'd he go? Pig! Teacher was just sitting there watching a video she's watched many times before. As they do. I've definitely had those teachers. Okay, pig. I'll bring you a friend. Once I find one. I think there were more pigs up here. Pig. Pigs! Oh, I'll just get two. Esther, hey, after we're done watching this, can we watch some YouTube? I did so with no animosity toward this one before the situation. It was all in good fun. Oh, no. Oh, hi. I found two of you. I thought I was getting one. This was the dumbest thing for which I've ever gotten in trouble, but she gave me a write-off to copy the fronts and backs of two in book pages. What the I'm sorry. What? Because you wanted to watch YouTube? Oh, yeah, no, what was the excuse? I gotta know. You interrupted me. Alright. You were interrupting class. And someone definitely had a stick up her butt. That's for damn sure. That's so stupid. Like, is a fun fact. I was a camp counselor for basically 10 years. And I went to school to be a teacher for part of it. So as someone who wanted to be those things and still wants to be those things, why? I have to repeat myself, dear streamer. She was doing nothing but sitting there. That's just so stupid. So incredibly stupid. That's pretty dumb. Yep. What Notch said. Retweet. Oh god. So in high school when I was doing choir, I did competitive show choir and competitive concert choir. And for the competitive show choir, when we were doing after school rehearsals or really anything, anytime any of us as a group were together, especially in class or at rehearsals with our choir director, we were the people that would say retweet out loud, not on Twitter. Like if someone said something and we would all just be like retweet. We were those people. I made it my mission to be as disruptive during class as I could from that day forward. I'd like to say I succeeded. How many more times did you get in trouble after that? Don't cringe at me. This was 2010 to 2014. Well, really 2011, because 2010 I wasn't in that specific competitive choir until fall of 11. But don't cringe at me. You know who I am as a person. Let me live. Let me live my life. Oh, I know. Oh, too many. That's perfect. Dude, so you reminded me. So one of my favorite teachers of all time. I'm gonna make this a giant tree. Actually, we're gonna make another giant tree just cause. See what happens. One of my favorite teachers of all time. She was the one of the freshman biology teachers, but then as most of the teachers in my high school, they had like the basic like course or some basic courses, but then they each had like a specialty that only they did. She was the genetics teacher. So I had her almost all 4 years. I didn't have her senior year because I ran out of classes of hers to take. But for genetics 1 and genetics 2, sophomore and junior year, I think it was genetics 2. One of the years we had a project about Lucy. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. Lucy is saying retweet out loud is cringe as fuck, and I was in an anime club for 4 years. That's for you, VC. Meanwhile, I'm like, I was supposed to be class of 09 for high school. I graduated high school in 2014. And technically, I had 2 graduations because my elementary school was special and we had a graduation ceremony. So I am also the class of 2007. Does that... No, if I'm reading it off of something, it does not count. It only counts if I do it on my own. But thank you for playing along with the swear jar, because honestly, the swear jar gets missed a lot. Because I only do the swear jar if I get called out on it, because it's funny, because then I get mad. Yeah, I know. But oh, trust me, it'll happen. Hold on. I gotta remember. Because Lucy is a monkey.
Hello?
What's happening? Melly, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Sorry, I'm looking up a thing from genetics in high school. I remember that Lucy was a monkey. Why do I not... Does anybody... Does that, like, ring a bell for anybody? There was a Lucy that was a very old mummy. It's found pretty preserved. And, like, ice? Oh, I don't know if this is... Because it was a movie, and if I see the cover of the book, I'll know what it is. There it is. Studying bonobo chimpanzees deep in the Congo when she is caught in a deadly civil war that leaves a fellow researcher dead and his daughter Lucy orphaned. Realizing that the child has no living relatives, Jenny begins to care for Lucy as her own, but as she reads the late scientist's notebook, she discovers that Lucy is the result of a shocking experiment and that the adorable, magical, wonderful girl she has come to love is an entirely new hybrid species. Half human, half bonobo chimpanzee. That's what it is. I knew it had something to do with monkeys. We're gonna have more people in here? Oh my goodness. But, okay, Lucy is it's... Shocker, it's about genetics, so I read it in genetics class. It's from 2011.
Oh my god! What's happening? What's happening?
What is happening? I'm talking about genetics. Hammer, thank you for the raid. Holy crap. Can I get a shout out for Hammer, please? Also, I know I missed Melly. I'm sorry I missed your message. Did you play Minecraft too? If you're still here, I play Minecraft all the time. I love Minecraft. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hi, friends. Oh, so this is Shippo. Oh, so you finally did the thing that you've been wanting to do. Good job. I'm so proud of you. As you on occasion, I was playing Dragon's Dogma. Oh, that's why he was quoting Dragon's Dogma for like no reason earlier. Minecraft is fun though. We're on a string of telling like old like school stories, so I haven't really been playing for like the last 15 minutes. Cheese it, Shippo. Well, thank you for the raid. My name is KJ. I would consider myself a variety streamer. Lately we've been doing a lot of Fall Guys. We've been doing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't streamed in 20 days. I turned my whole life upside down because why not switch jobs in the middle of nothing? But we're doing our first hardcore Minecraft world. I guess Knock is gone, so I will do the things. But yeah. We have a streamer cat. He's in this void right here because he is as dark as the futon. His name is Owl. He likes to pop in and out sometimes and attack. We have an abundance of Pikachus. Actually, so I can't. He's sleeping. I don't want to disturb him. But where is it? That's Owl. It's one of the better pictures I have of him. That's my sweet boy. So yeah, um there's so much Pikachu. He is my precious Void. I love him very much. Ah! Legend! And this is the part where I remind myself that I haven't given myself time to update anything because Hat Collection is now turning into, I put the axolotl on my head. It's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna make Owl disappear now. And we're gonna sleep. We're not dead yet. I want to hang out with Britt. Ooh, you know what? We can... Legend, don't tell her. We're going to raid Britt later. You got to keep it a secret, though. You can't tell her. That's part of the reason why it's only 50 cents and $1. You cannot let Britt know. She can't know. I'm only gonna stick around for a little bit longer. That's okay. Here, thank you for hanging out. Oh. No, you don't. No, you don't see me. You do not see me. Well, thank you for the raid. I will, I'm gonna have to give you a follow once I get out of here. Get things going. You've made Escalja's dreams come true. He's been trying to do that for so long. Enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, now where did that creeper go? I don't want that creeper anywhere near me. Aww. Well, thank you. I've heard all good things. Moderate, maybe. Well, I could stream in the evening. Listen, my life has been complicated this year, okay? VC can vouch for me. This year has not been very good to me. Most of the time. Alright, we need to decide what we're doing. What are we doing, guys? We can go to the village if we want. I don't want to spend another stream like just working on these things because yeah, we can get chickens, but also I just kind of hoard them. I don't do anything with the chickens. I don't want to work on the roof. I think I'm gonna... You can vouch for like 80%. Hey, that's enough. I might work on those roofs off stream and not die, hopefully. We'll see. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. I don't have any birch. Here's more dirt. These need to go here. These have a spot. Can you imagine that? What happened to your world, KJ? KJ messed up. I would be very upset. Honestly, I would copy the world, do it in survival, and then see how long it would take for anyone to notice that the hearts on the bottom weren't hardcore hearts. That is exactly what I would do. 1,000%. But then it would be so tough to decide when we or what world we were going to play on because KJ emotes hit different because my emotes don't make any sense, honestly. Like the grass emotes are 1,000% because I will not forget the grass. Ultra high definition. Where is UHD box? You did help. You get credit for helping with the emotes. Hold please. I have to get the box. We organize our stuff the same way? Yes. You can ask the boys. Organizing is like my thing in Minecraft. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh. It's still... It still has the Gorilla Tape on it from when I had it up on the wall for one day, and it's stuck to something that's really heavy. I can't get it right now. It's there. Owl's there too. You have the emote. But yeah, did you explain the emotes, or did you just spam the emotes and then say, hey, let's go raid my friend KJ? I don't... What am I doing? The box is sealed away for the day we need it most. It's literally stuck to the curtain. There is your box. There's your box. Are you happy? Literally, like this. This thing's heavy. Can I put it down now? No context. He just posted it. Of course he did. All right, I'm putting it down. You lost signal for a moment. Well, I got it. Hi, Owl. Owl's looking at me with one eye like, human, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Holding. More box. This isn't it's not even a box. It's just a piece of cardboard now. Literally. Zoom enhance. You are afraid of police. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that later because now it's not going back in the same spot. Hi, bub. Alright, sorry, I gave Owl some scratches. You're dying? Are you dying from laughing? Are you crying from laughing? Alright, axolotls going back on the head. Let's... Hey, look at the big tree. Let's go. Maybe we should make a tree house. Continue doing things that, will allow me to live longer in the Minecraft world. You get anger tears. That sounds like a personal problem, and it sounds like you should fix that. Just saying. So the village is this way. Eventually, if we still survive in this world, I would like to make a nice way to get to the village. So there really is not a nice way to get to the village right now. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's what we could do, because then it's gonna be digging and maybe finding a cave. Aww. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for popping in and hanging out and sharing stories. Your teacher's still a butthead. Oh, hi sheep. Digging? I know, I said your favorite thing. Making a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. I don't. Oh, I gotta remember that this is there though. I don't think I can stream the rest of the week. I haven't decided on Saturday or Sunday yet, but I should be back to a somewhat normal streaming schedule starting next week. We will see. Alright, so here's our crazy village. Ooh, we could rescue another cat. Oh right, there's the update. There's a different kind of wood now. Also, okay, why can you guys sleep but I can't sleep? I love how it says that I have a respawn point, but if I die, I do not respawn. Yeah, this village has a very interesting, like, flat layout. Sorry, sir, I'm stealing your bed. But it's also it's plain, but it's not. You know what, like, you know what I mean? Like it. First of all, we have two, like, churches, and then it's just like it's so open, but there's nothing. Oh, I don't know what happened here. That's interesting. I want to fix this. Okay, now I have water. A bucket of water. Okay, we already have a black and white cat. What happened here? This water was not here last time. Not like that, at least. That's new. But yeah, if a different kind of cat wants to spawn, we'll keep getting cats. If not... I don't want multiple cats right now. In terms of, like, multiple kinds of one cat. Yeah, this is the village we found. So yeah, I mean, eventually I'm gonna do my nether tunnel trick because I think ultimately that's what you just really, like, have to go with. But I could also just, like, dig a tunnel. So I think we're gonna go with here. And we'll kind of, eventually we can, I want to zip through the mountain, I think. Maybe. I don't know, this isn't a good spot. Oh, we'll see. We're gonna try. Not getting very far right now. There we go. Alright, I need to think about this. Because the giant crater is over there. So even I can make a bridge over part of the water even if I just put it over here. Because I don't want to deal with this. This is crazy. Just crazy. Alright, well, let's go back. We need to make some tools. Or we can go cave hunting. We could do that too. I'm terrified. Oh, there are chickens in there. I'm absolutely terrified to go in caves. You need to fill your sinkhole with industrial waste. Don't tell me what to do. Thank you for the hydrate. I keep forgetting that I made myself a drink. Like a real drink. And then every time I see a hydrate, I'm like, ooh, I made myself a drink. Easily amused over here. Alright, I just need to find a good point from over here, and then I just need to start digging. And eventually we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm not gonna die. And don't jinx me. But enjoy hiding from the heat. Why? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I actually wanted that. It's fine. Okay, so this is gonna be it. I'm gonna go make some shovels. We're gonna make some more pickaxes. And we'll come back here. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Not that. We're gonna fill in... Sonata! Sonata, how are you? It's good to see you.
Hello?
Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna call you Rin, because I don't want to mess up your name. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I'm glad to hear that you're good. It has been a while. Apparently I haven't streamed in 20 days, and that was not my plan. But you know what? That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. For sure. Yeah, and now I'm out of supplies. Um, we're gonna make a tunnel to the, well, attempt to make a tunnel to the village. It's gonna be a doozy, but it's something to do. I can call you Tar. Okay. Knock, why are you tweeting? Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. A friend of Knox is a friend of mine. Knock is the best. Knock is literally out here recruiting everybody. Oh, I did have more dirt on me. Well, that's fine, because I need to make some things anyway. Maybe we make a treehouse. So we need some sticks. How's Minecraft? Not bad. It's going. I'm like apprehensive to do anything because it's hardcore and this is my first hardcore and I don't want to die. But it's not bad so far. We're doing the things. Where did the dirt go? Dirt's over here. I am nothing but an innocent bystander. Okay. I've heard that one before. The dandelion, the seeds. Put these there. Okay. Oh, I gotta run. Run. She just wants somebody else to be here so she can die for them, but sadly he is too tired. I don't want to purposely die, but I feel bad that Chris isn't here just in case I do die, because he was here at the beginning and he was here for every stream so far, which has been 3. No, guys, don't wake him up. Alright, I'm gonna make 2 shovels. Iron is very hard to find. A knock never sleeps. We have been over this. This is not a new thing. Okay. And let's make... Perfect. Okay. We're gonna sleep. Or to bring another 1,000 followers. Okay. I mean, we're at 173. And we have little over 6 months to go if we're gonna hit my goal for this year. I'm not that powerful, but I'm doing all that I can. Why? Oh, I never texted Babe back. It's been an hour. I feel so bad. Knock, am I following you on Twitter? I still have not made a Twitter for this stuff. I will do that at some point. It's so easy to find you. Oh, I just followed you. You're gonna make me cry. Bruh, what? I just put in knock ST and then you were the first one that popped up. And I figured it was you because of the little kitty cat. No, I mean it just I didn't even finish typing up your username cuz you've had so many. I was going to try them all. But I saw your avatar and I thought that might be you and I was correct. No, I'm just scrolling through Nox Twitter. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta send this to Escalja. Heads up, Escalja, I'm sending you an AI. It's your favorite. Oh my god. Alright, I just let Babe know that I decided to stream today after all, so. There was like a split second earlier today because work was being a pain in the butt that I was, because I'm still very much training. I'm going to be training pretty much for the next 3 months, just because of what I do now. But I was having a moment with something and I was really frustrated and I went on my lunch break early and I was just like, maybe I don't think I want to stream today. And of course he was being very supportive and he was like, no, you should, like, you'll be happy when you do. And I'm just in the moment I was like, no, I just want to go home, take a shot, go to bed. Obviously we're streaming, so I was just really angry earlier. I'm glad you streamed today. I wish I had known because I definitely would have lurked or popped in and been like, hi, bye. But thank you again for the raid. That was very sweet. Cookies is always the sweetest. If you guys are not following Cookies, you need to follow Cookies. I see the best retro games because Cookies plays the best retro games. Also, I don't. Cookies, tell me if I'm wrong. Are you still doing the Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff? Because that was some great content. That was a great time. Literally such a great time. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Then I ended back in January because I'm probably going back into it soon. Copy of Brilliant Diamond is still in the play. You haven't opened your copy of Brilliant Diamond? How dare you? Cookies. I am shocked. Cookies. You need to open that sucker right now and install it. I look at it every day like, soon. Soon, my child. Jeez. Oh, Nock just followed me back on Twitter. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, there are plenty of games. There. I don't think. Oh no, this is one. Toxic Candy got this for me for my birthday, and I feel bad admitting this. I still haven't played it because I want to save it for stream, and I just haven't been able to stream much since my birthday. The fire type problem in the remakes? So. Did you guys know that Nock is so swag? Yakka. Piece chocolate. For Mr. Wrinkled Biscuit. Hey, your buddy is sleeping down there, but I will do you a solid and let you look at little buddy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Thank you for the candy time. I promise. Like, next week, or maybe, I don't know what you're doing Sunday, we are gonna hang out soon, I promise. I had dazzling grace in our midst. I have been such a crappy friend, and we have so much to catch up on. Literally, so much to catch up on. Alright, I was going away. Were you literally typing? Literally gonna send you a text. This is just what we do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Do we get KJ at the old job anytime soon for real Friday hangout? Maybe next Friday. I think mentally I could be ready. It really, me doing that really depends on how mentally stable I am. Because it's gonna take a lot for me to sit there and, like, hang out. I know. I feel pressure, though, just on myself, because I'm a dog shit friend, yada yada yada. Civilian life is tough to go back to when you left the job that you absolutely loved because of a toxic piece of shit person. That's where it's hard. Not that I don't love my new job, because I'm loving it a lot more than I thought I would. But when did you say you were free? Maybe Sunday, if not, definitely next weekend. America is not free. Sunday is perfect. What time Sunday? Anytime. You want to go get breakfast at our favorite local coffee shop and bug some people? That I can't say the name of because that's too close to my house. You have a copy of Pokemon Sword you've never touched? What is wrong with you guys? Actually, I say that and I can't say that. But okay, I've only had this for almost a month now. Whatever this $10 game is. I'm kind of excited to play this on stream one day. Maybe that's what we'll play this weekend. We'll open that new game. You've been hanging around libertarians too much if you don't think America's free. It's fine. Oh no. Are we in cave? I don't want to be in cave. Hi. Hello. Is he checking me out? What? You see what he's doing with his head? Why are you nodding at me like that? I don't like that. Can you not? That's gross. Jacob, I hate you. But okay, that's fair. Um, but I mean, we can do whatever if you want to do like breakfast, or if you want to do lunch, or if you just want to come over and see your buddy. He's staring at your titties. Funny. So funny. Do both. Brunch? Man, Cookies is coming up with all the ideas. Bottomless mimosas? Ooh, hey, I could see if my friend is working at the titty bar. You want to go to the titty bar? You want to go see some titties? um, so one of my best friends works at a restaurant that is very similar to Hooters. And that's all that I have to say. You want a titty bar? Hey, as Gaja, you know what? One of the Friday meetups, we can. You know exactly which place I'm talking about, and we can go there instead one Friday. Just give everybody the address, but don't say like where it is, and just want people to show up. It was an actual strip club and not a Hooter situation. No, this one is definitely a Hooter situation. Do they offer brunch? The strip club? I don't know any around where I live, but I know there's one on the drive to my Florida vacation spot that's like a trucker stop strip club. They do mimosas and brunch on Sundays. Yeah, but like VC wouldn't know that address by heart. Cookies, you have no idea. But yeah, Jakob, we'll text. But yeah, what? I mean, obviously they're not open for breakfast. But yeah, lunch is fine. I'm cool with day. You know me. I'm cool with day drinking. You don't have to trick VC to go see boobs. I'm just saying. Okay, smartass. I told Wrinkled Biscuit to text me, and he just goes text in all caps. Smartass. I can't believe I worked with you for a whole year and I didn't kill you. In the same regard, I don't know how you killed me after working with me for a year. Oh, I guess I should ask Jackie if she's working. Text message. Oh, she's working tonight. Her schedule's been a lot different than her normal, so I never know when she's in anymore. But I know she always works Wednesdays. Going to put that place on my back. On my. What? Oh, I get. I'm stupid. I get what you're saying now. I'm sorry. I get what you're saying. It's already been 2 hours. What the hell? This tunnel's gonna take forever. Yeah, honestly, just knowing that, like, if I hadn't had the guts to do or to, put my notice in and leave, I would just now be getting home. And granted, like, I got home late today, which it wasn't really on me. But like, I would just now be getting home, probably deciding I don't really need dinner because I don't have the energy to make it. Trying to flip a coin if I want to stand in a shower long enough to actually shower. Just crazy. But, it's funny. I'm proud of myself. More so just for someone that, like, doesn't think highly of herself as a person. I think I'm the most proud of myself that I've been in a while. But I still hate myself for leaving. I shaved my head, so showers now are so quick. I'm not saying to shave your head, but I'm just sharing the time I have saved. Ah. You know, the this is a lot. Ooh, this is a lot of hair to shave off. Like, it's a lot of hair. Why hate yourself when I exist? Because I'm a terrible human being. And most people do not change my mind. It's a lot of hair. It's a lot thinner than I like it to be. Just like the top of my hair is not. Oh, Biscuit, you hush, sir. Oh my god, her hair, dude. Literally, the first couple days, my hair does go down my butt. Um, my telltale sign for when I need to go trim my hair is when I can sit on my hair. Fun fact. If I can't sit on my hair, it's not long enough. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, I will not burden you with my BS because I'm aware, as Jakob has pointed out multiple times, it is BS. But my BS is also valid because mental health. But yeah, the first couple days at my job, I had my hair in a braid or I had it like this, and then Friday I came in and it was like completely straight, brushed it out, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, your hair's so long," and I'm just like, "Yeah, it's hair." Like, it for me, it's one thing when, like, my campers would used to do it because you have like a group of 6 to 10 year olds and your hair's down one day and all the kids are like, "Oh my god, your hair!" And it's one thing. Then you walk into the mall or something and a random adult's like, "Oh my god, your hair!" And I'm just like, Yeah, it's hair. Avatar of hatred. Valid and misplaced. I'm not dumping my hatred on you. Quit being a masochist. Alright. Well, I sent Jackie a text. She'll probably text me tomorrow morning, but dude, I used to straighten my hair every day or every other day just for like baby hairs and the frizz factor that I would get sometimes. I don't have to straighten my hair. Like that's just as straight as it is. Now, I do my hair is oh god. I saw the footsteps and then I heard the footsteps and I thought that something was behind me and it's just a fucking chicken on the other side of the mountain. God. Anyway, I like to compare my hair to Play-Doh because if I braid my hair, even if it's not wet and I let it, if you wet your hair, you let it dry in the shape of something, like it's going to come out curly if you braid it. I could braid my hair right now when it's completely dry, sleep in it, wake up tomorrow, undo it, and then that's just how my hair is without it ever getting wet and drying. Like I don't know why my hair is so pliable like that, but it's kind of fun. And then other times it's kind of annoying. Cuz if I sleep weird and my hair is like bent in half, then I just have a giant crease in my hair. It's fine. Literally just got out of bed. Where would I have had the time to do that? Right? Um, we'll just put it down here. That's fine. Alright. That's enough of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, I had a really weird dream last night. But it was one of those. So I usually either dream or I nightmare. Um, and usually when I nightmare, I have really bad sleep paralysis. But very rarely, which of course happened last night, I was having a dream and then it molded itself into a nightmare and then I had sleep paralysis at the end of it. But it was really weird. So, I'm from where did that go? Ah, stop. So I'm from Indiana. So my home team is the Colts. We're talking football. Um, so Ryan Kelly is one of my favorite players, and I follow his wife on Instagram, and his wife is just so adorable and hilarious, and they're just so cute together. So in this dream, I saw a thing for I can't remember if it was like Colts related specifically or not, but there was some contest that a radio station was advertising, and they were like, "Hey, if you enter, then you have a chance to win like a night out with yeah, American football. Thank you. You have a chance to win a night out with Ryan Kelly and his wife to a nice dinner, um, and whatever." So and it said that there was only gonna be one winner, so I entered, and then, you know, in casual whatever, in the dream, I told Babe about it, like, hey, there's this really cool contest with one of my favorite football players and his wife. So little did I know that in the dream, Babe decided to enter the contest hoping that he could win, and that because he's in a different state, he could be like, hey, I'm out of state, but I want to let my girlfriend be the winner. So we get to the part of the dream where, a winner's being announced. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, we actually decided that we're gonna have two winners and we're gonna have two people go as like a little like double date thing. So I won and Babe won. So Babe flies in and we go on this legitimate double date because Babe and I are dating and together. And you know, the dinner's really nice and fun, and Ryan Kelly and his wife end up like, we all hit it off and we have such a great time that we exchange like personal information and we start hanging out with them all the time, and they end up in this dream becoming like mentors for our relationship because you know long distance is hard and all that jazz. So they end up becoming mentors in our relationship, and you know just whatever. So the part where it becomes the nightmare is very interesting because we're hanging out with Ryan and Emma. Emma is the wife. We're hanging out with the two of them at their house, and all of a sudden, you know, we're watching a movie and the lights go out. Oh, dreams are so freaking weird. So the lights go out, and then all of a sudden, it's like the dream becomes Until Dawn. If you know, if you're familiar with Until Dawn, the video game, the dream becomes Until Dawn. So we're all making very strategic choices, trying to sneak out and get away from these monsters while also not killing each other. And then at one point, I ran upstairs and then I was cornered on a banister, and I decided to jump and I shouldn't have jumped. And when I landed on the ground, that's when I woke up and had a paralysis episode. So that was fun. But yeah, it was just so random and weird to me. Although, what else is weird is I don't usually, like, if I fall asleep watching something scary, I usually don't have like a dream and or paralysis about that. Oh, I definitely died for my choice. I'm not an expert, um but I've been watching Jacksepticeye and Gab Smolders go through their playthroughs of the Quarry for the last like 2 weeks. But I'm all caught up and I haven't watched one of their episodes since like the weekend, like maybe Saturday, definitely Friday. And it's almost a week later, and now I'm having a like nightmare related thing about something that I watched almost a week ago. Like that to me was the strangest part. But, you know, the brain does very interesting things. But honestly, it was kind of cool. Like like thinking back on it, like I I have yet to play Until Dawn. I've done Man of Medan, or yeah, Man of Medan. I want to say Man of Medan or Mon of Medan because of the way that it goes together, but you know. Anyway, I did that with Jax like forever ago. But outside of that, I haven't played any of the other games. I really want to play Until Dawn on stream. But I want to be able for that to be a thing where I play, but I let you guys make the choices. Which I definitely need um, a more consistent time so that more people can be available to make choices. But, you know, it's fine. There are so many games you can play. We still need to play Subnautica. Now that Subnautica is officially in my Steam library. That was going to be the first game we got with the swear jar money, and then I left it in my my wish list on Steam and one of my coworkers bought it for me to get me back for a joke, and I was just like, damn it. But it's fine. Which reminds me, I'm overdue for spamming him with a couple of Steam games, so I need to do that. Hi, random. We're still doing hardcore. A stretch. It's hardcore. Mm. Okay, really quick, because I know my thing is about to go off. Why do you hate copper? My thing is gonna go off in a few seconds, and then I have to go get it so that I can. Ah, there it is. All right, I need to grab my pill pack real quick, and then I will be. Why would you want copper tools though? But you can make so many cool things out of it. Copper is not efficient mining. I want to break. Get some netherite, and then you can break blocks with these. I'll be right back. We need mining light. I miss when I could find iron whenever I went on the surface. Okay, yeah, I do miss that. I feel like iron is so much harder to find than it should be. I mean, yeah, but still. Like, I don't mind that copper is everywhere. I really don't. So I enjoy with the copper that I have something else, like a different type of aesthetic that I can build with, because I'm definitely enjoying the oxidation part of it. A lot of stuff. Okay, enjoy your last minute chore stuff. I think I might try to go for another hour. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in 30 minutes, because in 30 minutes it's been 3 hours. Oh, well, there goes that. We'll see how I feel. My days start at 6:45 now instead of 9 a.m. So I'm not adjusting very well to a different sleep schedule. Because my body still wants to stay up the same amount of time because of Babe's time zone and trying to whatever. Okay. Well, hey, I'll see you in a few days. I'll blow up your phone at some point. Love you. Get some good sleeps. What if we never make it to the other side of the mountain and we're just like skirting underneath the surface of the village at some point? I mean, I know eventually we're gonna hit water, but that would suck. Stream for like another 5 hours. I cannot stream for another 5 hours. If I do that, then I might as well just pull an all nighter and not go to sleep, because then I'll only get 3 hours of sleep before I have to get up for work. And after work tomorrow, I have to. So the reason why we can't stream tomorrow night is because after work I have to go to my nephew's t-ball game. This is his first time playing t-ball, but tomorrow is his last game of the season, so I'm surprising him by going to his last t-ball game. I know. I know, knock, I know. And then Friday, my friends that are in a local cover band, um, they don't have a private event, so they're playing at a bar close to my house, so I'm gonna go see them tomorrow. Okay, we're close to the village. So yeah, I'm gonna see them Friday. But we can so how long left of the stream if you had to put on a timer? I'll go for another hour. So we'll go, it's 10:06 right now, so we'll go until 11. Because honestly, that'll give, Babe's done soon, so that'll give him plenty of time to get off work and get home. And then whenever he gets home, I can be done. Because the last couple nights he's had to work later. And because my hours at my new job are different than they were before. And with the time zone, we don't match up anymore, so I haven't really been able to talk to him much in 2 days, and I have a lot I want to tell him. So, we will do that. Just hourly things. Okay, what? I love that emote so much. It's so cute. So cute. Just like Owl, who is sleeping. We're gonna need to make a minecart system with this, because I'm not gonna want to walk this the whole time. Oh god, the sound of the spider. It's in my ear. Ugh, gross. So gross. But yeah, I don't know if I finished my thought, but Saturday or Sunday or both, I will stream one of those mornings. cool. The village is right there. Um, okay. So from here, I think I'll just make a path. Maybe. I don't really know how I want to get there. Because I can stop the minecart right here. Alright, let's... get this coal out of the way. Oh yeah, we definitely need to make a minecart system. I do not want to do this all the time. It's so satisfying. Oh, now I'm out of room. I'll say, can we... Where's that big opening at? Cool. Oh, why did I not get this earlier? Oh, that's why. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tinkle, tinkle, little XP. Forever having the last 5 years stuck in my head. No ghoulies, no worries. I don't think I've ever heard that. That's really cute. Oh, and this bit. So much coal. I shouldn't be complaining though, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Be there soon. I swear I'll be. Thank you. I personally think that my voice is trash, but. And then there are the days that I remember that I was in competitive concert and show choir for a long time. I got to help with a musical theater camp every year for a while. Not that, honestly, you don't need to have a quote-unquote voice to be in musical theater. It just depends on what show you're in. Because there's like an opera style of singing, like obviously Phantom. There's more of like the funny, like, you know, typical like sing-songy things, and then there's the speaking. Like I don't like being this theater person, but the original cast of the last 5 years is not my favorite, and I do not like listening to it because of how speak singing it is. Like especially I don't remember who the original Jamie is, the male character, but I do not like the way that he does everything. But the movie version, which I highly recommend, it should still be on Netflix. It's on Hulu if not. The way that Jeremy Jordan approaches it is more my style, and I enjoy him a lot more than the original Jamie character. Not worth remark. All the more reason to bask in it when someone commented. I don't take compliments very well, but I appreciate it. Ooh. Alright, the boyfriend has been texted back. So we're gonna do this. Let's start making some stone just because I have a lot of I have a lot of shit. I can sneak around. Famous last words. But I can do this. If all else fails, I have enough things in here to make a bed. If all else fails. Okay, so where am I putting... I don't have a chest for that yet. I went to a bachelorette party 2 weeks ago and my new friend Lex complimented my voice and said it was lovely. And I went, okay, Lex is my favorite now to the whole group. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I just made a bunch of torches. Ah, the first one. Look, look, look. It's a different color. The first one. She was very sweet. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad that you had a good... Well, I assume you you had a good time. But I'm glad you had a good time. It grows. Good. I'm glad you had a good time. You deserve it. Oh, there's always worries with those things, and that's normal. We did karaoke and crafts and all sorts of shenanigans. I'll say my best friend from college, her bachelorette, we did the first night, because we combined it with her birthday weekend. So the first night we just did a local bar in her hometown and just kind of, hung out. And then the next morning we went to a Top Golf, and then with brunch, and then we chilled out in between, and then we went to a nice dinner downtown, all dressed up, and we did masquerade masks, and then we went clubbing the rest of the night. And then Sunday, oh god, I think we all got breakfast Sunday, and then we parted our separate ways. If I remember, I'll DM you some pictures, because we all wore black, and then she had white with, like a bride to be sash. So her mask was white and gold with a like huge white feather. And then all of our masks were white bases, but we all had a different color. So of course I was chosen to have the baby blue mask. And then we all did like red lips, and it was such a fun night. So much fun. Alright, for the time being, I'm going to put these in here, because I'm not going to have that much stone. And this needs to go over here. I'm going to take some sticks. I'm going to keep these here. See, and like, I feel bad because I don't want to copy every single thing that we did with her, but I definitely want to copy the masquerade masks. See, like, I've gotten so many ideas. I definitely don't want to do Top Golf again. Top Golf's just not... Golf isn't my thing to begin with, and, like, I was willing to... Like, I was a good sport about it, and, like, I tried. It's not my thing. I do not... I would have a much better time if I was allowed to just sit there and eat and drink and hang out and watch other people do it. I don't want to do it. But it's fine. I keep forgetting that I can just sleep. Oh, hi, cat. Cat. Cat, cat, cat. Okay. So we need to finish working on the path. Oh wait, I can just turn... I should have done that. I'm wasting cobblestone. It's fine. We'll do this. We need to play with the animals. So, which means we need to play with the farming. We don't normally do parties, but it's a great thing. It was the 3-day weekend of hanging out. See, especially her bridal party was pretty small, and it basically was her, her 2 high school best friends, and then her 2 college best friends, so me and then our other, like, little trio. And we all get along pretty well, so it was just really nice to be able to like all hang out and see each other at once instead of like only being able to like just do something with her and then hear from her about the others and what they're doing with their lives. Like it was just nice to see everybody all at once. All right. Piggies, I need you to get away from the door. Okay. Now we need to do the cows because eventually we're going to need leather. And that's going to be a problem if I don't have cows. That's not what I wanted. I'll say there's got to be a cow who there's got to be a cow that hasn't gotten hay yet because I'm sorry, wheat. Making a break for it. Cool. All right, there we go. Look at all that wheat. So much wheat. Moo-moos. That's what my brother called him, or called them when he was a kid. He would call them moo-moos. Loved it. Because the house we were living in at the time, there was a specific way that we could go home. And if he was awake and he could tell where we are, he would ask my mom if we could go to the windmill. Because this little tiny farm had this cute windmill like right on the corner of the road by their fence. And so we would take the long way home and go by the windmill, and then you just hear and see him go, moo-moos! Oh, it was so cute. Now he's 15 and he's a brat of a teenager, but you know what, it's fine. Dude, literally, I used to refrain from doing it whenever Babe and I would be in the car together because I wasn't sure if he was that person or not. But when we took his birthday trip to Montana and we were driving through Wyoming, literally at one point out of nowhere, we're listening to a podcast and we're just like chilling, casually laughing or talking about the podcast. And then all of a sudden he goes, oh, horsey! And he like slowed the car down a little bit so we could get a good look at it. And I just looked at him and I was just like, yeah. And he was like, what? There was a horse. And I was just like, oh my God, I love you. So now I'm super comfortable with pointing it out. He used to be so cute and now he's a teenager. Yep. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, my brother's still cute as a button. I love him to pieces, but now he's just an ass. Derogatory teenager. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Got 30 minutes to go because I told Knock I would go for another hour. Knock, are you even still here? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Knock, knock, who's there? I bet he's never heard that joke. If I was a betting man, I would think that Knock has never heard a knock knock joke about his screen name. Never in a million years. Alright. I don't need the pumpkins. Pumpkins are fine. So we've done all that business. And all that jazz. We did all that jazz my sophomore year not we didn't do it at competition, but we did it with the competitive show choir, and it was so much fun. And all that jazz. That reminds you of a song? Oh no. Not that they're related at all. Isn't that how it goes, though? The things that aren't related. Oh, that's not where that goes. You're not familiar with all that jazz? Not familiar with Chicago? And not like Victoria's Chicago, but like Chicago? And all that jazz. See, my problem is that the beginning of that was a solo, so I don't remember. I can get into it, but I can't remember, like, I still have that Lucy book popped up. That's really funny. Because what I think is the opening of it is, like, the opening of the next bit. And all that. Yeah, I can never remember the come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? I can never remember that line, because I think it's somewhere else. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings now. And all that jazz. Ah! Sorry. Start the car, I know it would be a spot where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy room, but there's a nightly brawl and all that. Alright, I'm gonna have to listen to that later because I can't listen to it now, but I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued by this. And yes, I hear the friends. That jazz. Alright, I am. Where are you guys? Where are you this time? Hello? You gonna do what you did last time and just like disappear? No, you're right here. Oh! I got his weapon. Kitty? What are you looking for? For that guy. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's just a challenge. What other Broadway things can I pull out of my butt? Is it just the one? Oh no, the rest of them are just floating in the water. They're just chilling. I have no such thing in the back of my head. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we'll take care of them in a second. Once they if they decide if they're so the one was all the way over there. And the other one, the other 3, 4 are just chilling in the water. Can y'all like make your way over here? Do I have to get... I can't attack when I'm in the boat, can I? I don't trust myself in the boat. Oh, it's okay. I don't know why my auto mod is still like that. Honestly. I need to fix things. Bugs channel for saying feet. Auto mod caught you for saying feet. Ugh, I don't want it to reset. Rude. Oh well. Okay, so we need to make some more stairs. Well, I know I can set up band terms, because trust me, I have been setting up my own band terms. Because there's a... That's a banned one in their chat. Interesting. Fun fact. The... To me, the H word is a banned word here. Feet isn't one of them. That's so weird. I have the H word banned, and the H word is the name of the man who came up with the Holocaust. Feet isn't banned here. Gotcha. Okay. That's a banned word for me. Not feet, but the H word. What am I doing? Alright, I need... I'll just use part of this, since it's on me. Okay, well, they're swimming further away. You guys obviously don't want... No, I mean, I'm not gonna say the word. The H word is, it's the name of the man who created the Holocaust. That is the H word for me. Oh, that. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah, that's my H word. Multitude of reasons. But, you know. It's just, it's a very uncomfy word for me. Super uncomfy. Oh, hey, so I don't know why I didn't tell the story earlier. So when Babe and I went to fish, while he was here in town, we, I wanted to get, a drink one night. So before the show started, we went to the bathroom, and there was there was like a little like brand like sponsored like bar stand or whatever, and it was a Bacardi stand, and Bacardi is one of my favorite rums, so I went to see what they had, and they had a lemonade drink with this new like tropical Bacardi that's coming out for the summer. I haven't seen the bottles of it yet, but I was like, oh cool, that sounds awesome, I'll take that. And she's like, okay, and she pulls out two of these cups, and she's like, pick one. And I was like, what? And she goes, oh well, when you get one of the special drinks from here, you get to pick a cup. Look at my... This is so cute. The other one had, like, post-it, or, like, it looked like stamps all over it, and it looked weird. But this is, like, the perfect summery cup, and it's metal. Like, this is not sponsored, but I love this cup. Love it. Mm-mm. It's metal. Actually, I need to go through my glass cups. Do you think in Pokemon Bacardi uses a Zubat for their logo? Random, you are a goddamn genius. I just need you to know that. A literal genius. Okay. If I want to go... If I put this... If I extend the minecart out through here and I want to go the extra mile, I can have it connect over there, but I kind of just want to get it over here. So, let's... This is the same village as before. So, we've made a straight shot tunnel that eventually I'll put minecart through. But now I'm trying to figure out how to... Like, which way to connect this. Which I guess if I... It doesn't have to perfectly match up. Because ideally, I'll probably just stop the cart here and then I can just walk. Like, this is fine. I just need the dirt to be a little more shapely. I think... Yeah, less track. And then I don't like when the minecart tracks go in a zigzag and it's like da 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 da. I don't like that at all. But we can do this. Use up dirt. We'll just make a little walkie path. I need more dirt. Crap. Carp. I'm relocating dirt. Although, actually, you know what? It's gonna go down eventually. So, let's just not go this high. I lied. Oh. Okay, maybe not there. So we'll stop, like, here. Why does that look weird? Happy Pride! It's fine. It's... Actually, that is fine. It's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. I need to sleep, sleep. Oh, there's no bed in here. That's unfortunate. Bed? I'm sorry. Okay. Not sleeping there. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna hide in here. Just gonna hide in here really quick. It's fine. I do have to go to the bathroom, so I will be back in like 2 minutes ish. I'll be right back. Hi, Owl. Owl, what were you doing, bud? Alright, so I have returned. Quick pee. Alright, sorry, sir. I need your bed. I need your bed. Okay, now where? We have to go this way. It's nice that you let him sleep for a while before you kicked him out. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Oh, I don't think he gave me any gunpowder. That's unfortunate. I guess I could see what this wandering trader wants. Since he's on the edge of the frickin' cliff, dude. What do you have? Is that black dye? It sure is. Slime ball. Orange dye. Red sand. Man. I need those slime balls. Okay, so we're here. And we can do the fancy thing. This is where it's gonna get weird. But I like this. Oh, good thing I have another one. Is that... One, two. Yeah, I have to put an extra one on each side. Oh, hold on. There it is. Oh, hi, Enderman. Oh. Okay. Why does this music sound like Stardew in winter? Like, kind of eerily, it sounds like Stardew Valley in winter. Anyway. Yeah, I enjoy the Minecraft music. But I feel like half the time I'm not getting music and it's just like silent. Thank you. You know, trying to make everything aesthetically pleasing for when I mess it up and I die. See, I don't, like right now, I don't mind that it's quiet. But I feel like the Minecraft music just like doesn't come back. Okay, now ideally I need another bit to do this. So I need to steal some dirt from other places. I need dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? Actually, I don't want this here. Oh, I'm almost there. So close. Did not mean to do that. I was like, can I just shovel through this? That would be great. So close to gone already? What do you mean? I hate that using it like this makes it run out so quick. Yeah. That's okay though. Because now we're done. Now I made a path and there's floating grass. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. All you're doing is tapping this off. Yeah, but you know, Minecraft logic is... It's fine. Now I've got... Oh, I need to fix this. Okay. Just tired KJ things. A little bit. Definitely getting on the sleepy. Almost made it to 11 though. So, I fulfilled my promise. I said I would go until 11. I do need to get off in a few minutes though. Once we undo our inventory. I don't know if this is when you were around or not, but we're gonna raid Brit. Legend popped in for a little bit and said that they were gonna go watch Brit stream. Oh, Brit will keep you entertained for sure. We'll see you again in 20 days. You're gonna see me again in like 3 days, not 20. I never want to take a 20-day break ever again. Unless I'm like finally moving across the United States to live with Babe. Aw, I want pizza. Although I do have a brand new bag of goldfish. I do have that going for me. You know, I don't think we're ever gonna use this little thing down here, so we're just gonna cover it up. And I'll work on that as we go, because I don't know exactly how I want to lay all this stuff out yet, per se, so. My streaming break was supposed to be 2 days, now I've been streaming in 3 months. See, my break was only supposed to be like a week and a half maybe, and it's been basically 3 weeks. You know, sometimes stuff happens, but I don't want to do that ever again. Has Chris been streaming? How dare you set me on fire in my own house? January 2021. You know, stuff happens. It's alright. You know what? If I change this I put the poppy in there. That looks better. I like it better with the poppy. It's so cute. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep these things here. Keep a shovel. Alright, we made some progress. We finally got piggies. We made a giant tunnel. You know, we're doing things slowly but surely. Next time we'll actually do some dangerous things and like go cave hunting. I did a lot. The pets didn't die. We didn't die. And go cave. Alright, we're gonna park it right here. Kind of see everybody's faces. Alright. What's our little thing? Fantasy. I'm trying to think of a song that has fantasy in it, and I'm not coming up with. Alright. Pretty sure Brit should still be streaming. If I know the love of my life, Brit, enough. Yeah, she's still streaming. And she's playing Enchanted Arms, which is, to me, it's very Final Fantasy-like. So. Oh, that. Okay. That's a song to end stream on. I'm not gonna sing it though. Well, while I have some seconds left, oh god. Kiri, thank you for the follow. YB, thank you for the 3 months in a row. Random, thank you for the 8 months. Escalja, thank you for the 12 months in a row. Thank you for the bits. Random, thank you for gifting subs to Chris, Jakob, me, Pika, Court, Knock. Thank you for the $10. Cookies, thank you for the raid. Valeria, Melly, thank you for the follows. VC, thank you for the 11 months. Hammer, thank you for the raid. Tar, Taryn, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you for popping in and out. Go give Brit love and a follow if you haven't already. She is an awesome streamer. She is the best. If you have grass emotes, spam them. And I will see you guys sometime this weekend and in Discord. I love you all very much. Let's go!